What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Ramblin' Garage. Today we're going to be taking a look at adding an aux port to our 1989 Trans Am GTA. At the time of this video, everything is already complete, so you're going to see the intro and the outro in this chair here in my gaming room slash office, where I also build Legos. Yeah, that's a thing. I like Legos. I do videos of those. I do reviews, unboxing, builds, whatever, on my other channel called Just Ramblin'. That channel is in my description, channel description on this channel. I also do gun reviews and videos on my other channel called Regular Guy Firearms, also in my channels box. So be sure to go check those out if you're interested in either of those. I'm going to start doing regular videos on both of those channels. So. But in this video, we are going to be sending out, I have already sent out my head unit to a user called, his name is Barlosal. I think his real name is, or his actual name is Anthony or Tony. And he's on the Buick forums. I will put his email address in the description. He's going to go through the factory cassette player in my Trans Am. He's going to make it all new, so it'll play, fast forward, rewind, eject cassettes. And then he's going to also add an aux port to it. So that's already here. It's out in storage. I have it done already, but I'm going to take you guys out to storage right now. All right, guys. So here it is. Guns N' Roses out again. The Barlosal, I don't know if that's how you say his name, but he went completely through this. Looks all ready to go and put in the car. He fixed it so it should play, read in all, fast forward, rewind, and all that with the cassette. Should eject as well. He also put in this nice little aux out. So I'm going to run that, hopefully up to the center console if it'll reach. If not, we'll find a different spot. But yeah, that's that. Let's go put this in the car. Okay, so I forgot the screws to hold this in, so I'm not going to put the bezel in. But as you can see, we have the lock display. This is a Delco lock thing. So they did this so you can only use these head units or stereos in cars that have the remotes on the steering wheel here. So if you just press and hold the mute, it will go away. And there we are, we're good. So from here, we can turn it on.
Voted the Princeton Club the best in Madison.
So there's some radio there. That is good. I'm going to toss a cassette in here. I forget which way this goes in. I'm sure it goes that way. So it plays fine. I'll turn it down so I don't get demonetized. We'll try to eject. I've never gotten the eject to work properly, so let's give it a shot. Wow, that's cool. Little things are exciting. Okay, so cool. The next big thing then is going to be the aux. I just ran it out the side right now because I don't want to pull the dash up right now, but this looks to be long enough. So what I think I'm going to do is kind of like modern cars. I'm going to put it in here and just mount it right here. So we'll have a little aux port there. You'll barely notice it. It'll be out of the line of sight for everyone. And since I have a newer phone, it doesn't have an aux port on it. I actually have this Bluetooth converter, so I'm going to get this set up on my phone. I'll probably have to get another phone to actually record this working, but I'll let you guys know how it works. Okay, so I just tested this thing out. It works perfect. The speakers in here are a little rough with like modern day music. It just doesn't sound as modern, but I'll put a link in the description to this. This is super cheap on eBay, like $5. And it is, it does have a little battery in it, so I think you need to remember to turn it off. So now it's off. I'll just keep it in here with my super extensive cassette collection. If you guys have any cassettes you want to sell that are like 80s, 90s, let me know. I will buy them. I don't even, do they have cassettes in the 90s? They just do CDs? I don't know. But I will be interested. So we're going to come back out here at some point. We'll pull this whole dash up again. Or the center console. Not like that's a big deal. But we'll get this wire run. We'll put it right down in here. And we'll go from there. So I do like it. The stereo doesn't change at all when you plug this in. It just cuts out the radio. So it detects that there's audio coming in through the aux. It cuts out the radio and it plays. Cassette works fine now, which I'm happy about. I will, as much as I can use cassettes in here just because I like this to be an 80s car feel. So we'll come back here in a couple, probably a couple of days, but really shortly for you guys. We'll get this put in place and then we'll just do an overview and show total performance, overall performance, and show how it works. All right, guys, so I pulled the center console out and I put the aux port right here. The plan is to actually drill right here, but the thickness of that piece is just too much right now. So I'm going to need to order a different surface mount because that only has like 1/8 of an inch to work with. So, but I'll show you guys what this looks like. Radio is playing right now. I don't know what's playing, but you can kind of hear it. I think they're reading like an audiobook or something. But the way this works is you take whatever you're going to plug in. And I can't show you because I also play audio on my phone. I don't know if I can record while playing audio. If I can, I will do that. But we'll take that. You plug it right in. And the audio cuts out. So nothing changes up here. It claims it's still stereo, but it's cutting into that. I think it cuts into like the ribbon that connects to the stereo. So it cuts the radio out, and plays what you're playing through the aux. So I'll see if I can make this work, but no promises. So I'm connected right now, and I'm actually using Snapchat. So sorry if the audio quality is poor. This is the only way I can get it to record the audio and actually take a video at the same time. But playing some Spotify. So that works really well. This whole time I'm showing you guys an incomplete interior. How dare I? So that works well. I just need to figure out a different solution for surface mounting this. For right now, that works perfectly fine, and I'm going to leave that over the winter, but I'll change it up during the spring. So that is how you guys add an aux port in any vehicle, but the GM vehicles, if you reach out to Barlosal on the Buick forums, or I'll put his email in the description, he can add that for you. And he added like new lights and everything. So all my lights in here are obviously looking good. So he did a really good job and turned it around to me in like, I think it was a week. I sent it to him, he turned it around, and I got it back a total week later. So there it is for now. I'm gonna clean this thing and get it covered up, and that's it for the year, I think. So, car is covered. This was explained to me as a very nice form-fitting cover. About that. No cutouts for the mirrors. Doesn't even fit up here. And then, this thing's crazy. I just washed this thing, and I washed it manufacturer recommended way. Look at that. That's all. I don't know how well you can see that. If I die this winter, somebody's going to think they found a barn find that's been sitting here for 30 years. So, if that's you, good for you. But, yeah, it's put away now. It is also on a tender back there that you can kind of see right there. Alright guys, so there you have it. The cassette player now has an aux port, which is awesome. The audio quality is not great, but as you guys have seen in earlier videos, we're going to be upgrading the speakers. Should make it just a little bit better. Not expecting a whole lot. I just want a usable stereo, and if I want the stereo, I'd like to be able to connect the Bluetooth on my phone. So that's going to work perfect. Yeah, that's kind of it, guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask below. I will put his email in the description. Be sure to reach out to him with any questions. I know he primarily does Delco radios, so if you have anything else, you can ask him, but I think he only has a testing set up for the Delco radios. So shoot him an email. Ask him what you think. He's very, very reasonable. I think it was $115 returned. Got it back in a week. That means I shipped it. The day I shipped it, a week later, I got it back. It was super quick. So feel free to reach out to him. Any questions, ask below. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.